We are on an 8-1 run across the last 3 slips I gave you guys. Wednesday's slip went 3-0. Thursday's slip went 3-0. Friday's went 2-1, only missing on Halliburton's over. So make sure to like the video. Make sure to subscribe. If you're not subscribed, what are you guys doing? Honestly, I'm like the first person to post these, and I've been hitting like crazy recently. There's ups and downs, but at the end of the day, I'm super consistent with these videos. I'd appreciate it if you guys could go and subscribe for me. And I also want to show you guys all of the winning slips pouring into our group. Take a look at all of these. Just absolutely insane stuff. We had a pretty solid day today. You can see Have Positivity, one of our lifetime members, catch this, another one, another one, another one, another one. Join up. If you're not in the group yet, you should be. We have 18,000 people in there. If you bet $10 a slip following us, you're up $4.5 grand, by the way. Take a look. We break everything down app by app. We actually have a spreadsheet where you can actually open it up, check every single slip. You can go check it out in your free time if you want. It's completely free to go see. PrizePicks is up 89 units. Underdog's up 87. Sleeper's up 144. Join the group. I'm going to show you how for free in a second so that you guys can all start winning and you don't have to pay your way in. So, to get the free access, to get the free month, all you guys have to do is go ahead and download Underdog Fantasy and use the promo code PISTONS. It's going to be the pinned comment. It's going to be in the description. When you guys do that, you're going to get up to $1,000 completely free to play with in deposit bonus, and you're going to get a free SGA 1-point special. So what this means is basically you get a 50% match up to $1,000. So you put in $10, you're going to get 15 to bet with. You put in $100, you're going to get 150 in total to bet with. You put in $1,000, you're going to have 1,500 to bet with. On top of that, you're getting the SGA free square. You can add that to any of your lineups you cook up for Saturday, Sunday, whenever you want to add it in. Obviously, that's just basically a free winner. It'll boost your payout for one of the first slips you guys make. Just make sure to use the promo code PISTONS and download it. The code goes in before you guys deposit. It's in the sign-up process. They'll ask you what your code is. If you use our link, it'll automatically add it for you. And then once you do all that, just drop a comment down below and say, hey, I used your code, or send us an email, which the email is in the description. But it's easier just to drop a comment and say, hey, I used your code. And we'll get you guys inside the group for 30 days completely free. If you don't like it after that, you can cancel. If you already have Underdog and you're like, damn, bro, I already have Underdog, how can I get in the group? Well, you can download any other app. We have a bunch linked down below. They're all in the description. All the details are in the description. I'm not going to keep talking any longer about it. Let's get into the picks. Starting us off, we have Campaign for less than 10.5 points plus rebounds plus assists. He has gone below this number in 10 straight games, most recently just going for 7 points and assists against the Portland Trailblazers, and he has one of the best matchups for us in the world, honestly, against the Golden State Warriors, who, as an entire defensive unit, they're above average. Specifically against point guards, though, they are the number 2 defense in the NBA in points against. They are a top 10 defense in rebounds against. And they are top 3 in assists against. So Campaign is going to have a very tough task, a very tough defense he's going up against. He's hit it in 15 of his last 20. And as I said, he just hit it in 10 straight. I believe it's actually 11 straight. Yeah, it's 11 straight. He's hit it in 11 straight, 15 of his last 20. Head-to-head against the Golden State Warriors just a couple weeks ago, or I believe a week and a half ago. He went for 10, again, hitting this number. And then on the 2024 season as a whole, he's hitting this at a 58% clip. So I really like him to go below this mark. Other apps do have it at the same price. You can take it if you guys want to. That is going to be my first pick on the lineup. And as usual, I say this in every single video, guys, but make sure to do your own research. These are my picks. These are not your picks. So if you want to tail me, go for it. But at the end of the day, it's your money. Make sure you guys are like knowing that at the end of the day. I can lose, I can win, no matter what. It's part of the game. Second up on the lineup is Tobias Harris for more than 1.5 assists. He has gone above this number in 9 of his last 10, and he does have a very tough matchup against the Oklahoma City Thunder, who are without Chet Holmgren. But you can see, Tobias Harris has gone above this in 13 of his last 20 for a 65% clip. Head-to-head against the Thunder, even in his last 2 matchups with them, he went for 6 assists, of course, back with the Sixers, and then 4 assists in his most recent matchup. So 10 total assists in his last 2 matchups against the Thunder. And then on the season as a whole, he's hitting this at a 71% clip, 45 of 63 total games. Sportsbooks, Draftkings favoring it up considerably, minus 135. We're getting an absolutely amazing price from Underdog here. So make sure to go ahead and lock that one in before it gets taken off the board. That's my opinion, of course. And then the final pick on the lineup, it is actually correlated. Malik Beasley for higher than 12.5 points. What I mean by that, if Tobias Harris gets more than 1.5 assists, he's got to pass the ball to someone. And if we're taking another Piston to go over, obviously that benefits us a little bit. So Malik Beasley has gone above this number in 7 of his last 10, 15 of his last 20 for a 75% clip. And remember, I'm going to give you guys a bonus pick at the end. So these 3 picks are in the slip, and then we're going to hit you with a bonus pick. I don't really count the bonus picks typically because they're not in the slip, as you can see. But Malik Beasley, more than 12.5, as I said. 15 of his last 20. Head-to-head against the Thunder. He's hitting this at a 50% clip against the Oklahoma City Thunder in his last 2 matchups against them. Most recently going for 17 last time he played them. And yes, the Thunder are a top 2 defense in the NBA. But specifically against shooting guards, they're actually middle of the pack, giving up an average of 27 a game to the position. Sportsbooks like Sleeper are favoring it up a little bit more. Sleeper, at the end of the day, is not the sharpest in the world, in my opinion. So take that with a grain of salt. But those 3 are going to be my picks for the lineup. And before I give you guys that bonus pick, make sure to go ahead and join the free Discord down below if you want more free picks. But more importantly, make sure you guys are tracking your bets. This app, Pikkit, is actually going to pay you to download the app. So if you use our code PISTONS, they will literally send you either $3 or $100 in your account. Most of you will get $3, but this app is completely free. You don't deposit, you don't buy anything. Basically what it does is it lets you track all of your bets every single day, see how you're doing on the day, the week, the month, the year, all that good stuff. It'll give you a breakdown day to day across all the apps so you can see you're up this much on PrizePicks, you're down this much on Underdog, whatever it may be, it'll tell you all in one place for free. Then if you want to look us up on Pikkit, our username is @Banjo. This is our VIP group. We are third-party tracked, third-party verified to be profitable. I say this every single time because it's so important. If you guys buy picks from anyone, they should be able to show you a Pikkit. Pikkit takes 5 minutes to download. You can't fake your results. You can't inflate your wins. You cannot delete your losses. So if you want to fact check anything I ever say, @Banjo on Pikkit. You can go check us out. $10 a slip. You're up $4.5 inside the group. Anyway, the bonus pick, what do I got for you guys? Jalen Green for less than 5.5 assists against the Chicago Bulls. He's gone below this mark in 8 of his last 10, 16 of his last 20. Head-to-head against the Chicago Bulls in his last 3 matchups. He did go for 8 last year, then most recently going for 3, and then even more recently this season going for just 1 assist against them. And the Chicago Bulls defense is not good at all. They're actually one of the worst teams in the NBA at giving assists up. But against the shooting guard position specifically, they're about middle of the pack, slightly below average still. And that probably explains why the number is up at 5.5 opposed to being at 4.5, because he's gone below this in 16 of his last 20 and hitting this at a 91% clip on the season. 61 of 67 total games. That's just absolute insanity. Like, all right. Bet365 is favoring it up, minus 125. So, yeah. I really like it as the bonus pick if you need one. So that is the full video. Campaign, less than 10.5 points plus rebounds plus assists. Tobias Harris, more than 1.5 assists. Malik Beasley, more than 12.5 points. And then Jalen Green, less than 5.5 assists. If you guys do need a bonus pick, as I said before. Make sure to like the video. Make sure to subscribe. I appreciate all of you. I am going skydiving tomorrow. So hopefully I survive. I think I will. But if you don't get a video from me, I'm playing. I'll be fine. I appreciate all you guys. Hope you have a great day. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, send it to your friends. Have a good one.